Well, hello everybody. This is Tammy from Divine Designs 24. I am going to be making a mold today that is 2 bears on a tree. This is a request from my husband. He wants me to make this for him. So, he wants a black bear with brown highlights. So I think I'm going to do some powder, some mica powder. And I'm going to do some painting with mica powder, like in his ears, paws, a little bit of the hair, and the tree here I'm going to do in brown. Then I can do the rest of him in some black. Actually, I'll probably just pour some black resin in it. So let's see what we can do here. I want to just do some on the tips of the ears. I want to do some browns. I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Thank you for coming. This has been so much fun for me. I'm absolutely loving this. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I'm finally doing it. So, all right, I'm going to do just some browns in here, and then we can just make the rest of him with some black resin. I'm going to do a brown nose. Same with the little guy here. And his ears. Anything that has to do with wildlife, my husband loves it. And he saw this mold and he really liked it. So I got this mold from Temu. I don't know how much I paid for it. If I can find how much I paid for it, I will put it in the show notes below. But I'm really not sure right offhand what I paid for it. Not much, maybe a couple bucks. I don't pay for much for my molds through them at all. That's why I like getting molds from them, because they don't cost much. And so far they've been holding up just fine. Okay, I see some claws here. I'm just going to kind of put some brown in the tree here. I brought my leveling table in from outside. I have a patio outside that I like to work in when it's warmer. And I had this out on that table. But I brought it in here because I thought I'm not probably going to be doing too much videoing outside because of the noise. So I brought it in here so I can use it in here. If I'm not videoing anything, then I can go ahead and just use it in here. I can use it out there if I'm not, use it in here if I am. Okay, let's see here. I just want some highlights on the hair. I don't really want a lot, because even black bears have a little bit of brown in them. so I don't want to do a lot. I think that's the tree. So I need to do a little bit more brown in the tree. I'm hoping we'll be able to tell the claws from the tree. We'll find out. I might be doing 2 of these. This doesn't come out right. I just want a little bit of brown on the bears. Okay, I think I'm gonna knock off the excess here. And then I can make up some black resin. Because I'm just gonna pour black resin right in here. I was gonna use black mica powder. I got the black mica powder out, but I don't think I'll need to. I think I can just use the black resin. I doubt if this says how many ounces. No. Let me bang this off. Get the excess mica powder off of there. And I'll mix up some black resin. And I'll be right back. All right, let me get my gloves back on. Get my mask off. All right, now I can talk to you. Kind of hard to talk with that mask on. Gotta have that respirator when you're mixing this stuff up. And that's mixing, but I'm almost done here. So I'm gonna hold it back here. Mix it up. Make it nice and black. Ooh, yeah. That's nice and black. As you got to see, my mixer and my debubbler, those are brand new. I just got them in the mail today. So I had to try them out. I really didn't have to debubble this because it's, yeah, I guess maybe you might be able to see a few bubbles. But I wanted to play with them so I could see how they worked, and man, they worked good. So I'm just mixing this slowly so I don't make more bubbles. Leave it sit for just a minute. And I don't get paid from anybody for doing this. This is, I buy all my own supplies. I buy all my machines. I buy everything myself. There is nobody that is sponsoring me. So, I did get the resin, what do you call it? They're called resiners. I got a resiners mixer and I got a resiners debubbler. And, like I paid like 60 something a piece for them. But something I've been wanting to get and I haven't. And I splurged on myself. Okay, we're gonna get this poured in here. See how this looks. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna let this sit overnight. I'll cover it, keep any dust or anything getting in it. And we'll see what it looks like. I have never made this mold before, so I have no idea what it's gonna look like. If it doesn't turn out just the way he wants it, then I'll make another one. Oops. As I drip some black. Okay, come on, get up there. Get up there in the ear. Okay. I just want to level this out here. Let's see here. Make sure that gets in all the little spots. I poured some down here at the bottom too much. I'm trying to get to move a little bit up to the top. Okay. Well, that looks like that's all I can do today. So we will be back tomorrow for demold, and I'll see if he likes it. Let's get that cleaned off there. And I got some black left over, so I guess I'll make some extras. And I will see you again in just a few minutes. Well, hello everybody. We are back. This is my bear, and we're going to demold him today. So, it is demold time. And see what we have to do. I might have to fix him up a little bit. We're not sure. Oh, look at there. Didn't he turn out cute? It's just enough black and brown. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything to him, but maybe just trim up the edges just a little bit. But that's going to be it. Isn't he adorable? Look at that. My husband is going to be so thrilled with this. He loves wildlife. If you go on my Etsy shop, you'll see that I have a lot of coasters that I've done on my laser that has a lot of wildlife on it too, because he likes wildlife. And let's see here. Let me get my deburring tool out and see if we can fix him up just a little bit. And then this will be the end of this. He's still a little soft. This is when you really want to use your deburring tool, is when it's fresh out of the mold. You can get all those edges off much easier than when it's completely hard. If you wait a week or two to do it, it's just not gonna work. And I think that's really all I have to do, is just that little bit that's on the bottom. It was a little sharp there, because the rest of it feels really, really good. But oh my gosh, did this turn out beautiful. Okay, well that is resin craft. Let's see if I can get that little piece off of there. And we are, yep, that's good, just like that. And we're done with this one. So what do you think? Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment what you think, what you'd like to see me do. I do have some extras here that I did. There's a, let me see if I can get some out here. Here's some hair clips. And there is a pendant. There is another pendant, bigger and smaller. Put these down. Of course, I had lots of black left over from doing him. There's another pendant that is I made one into a triangle and one into a square. Then, let's see what else I have over here that's different. Here's a silver and black one that I did in a hair clip. Actually, I did these a couple days ago. I'll save these for future projects, but these are some that I did up, and I'll put these like in like different projects.